Ooh, Jarl Rayek, you need me to deliver a letter to Boyar Valashin of the Kingdom of the Vigors. And I have more than a month? Yes, please. Anything for a bit of extra money on the side. Anyway, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mount and Blade Warband here, the journey of Dean Dunhandle as we conquer the world. Our domination is inevitable, however slow it may be. Patience is the key when it comes to... Are you gonna terrorize those farmers? You gonna terrorize those farmers? We are the Free Brothers, we will fight for ourselves from now on. Now give us your gold or taste our steel. Well, when I am done with you, you will regret ever leaving the army. Here we are. Dean Dunhandle. Oh, there's a little, just Bertie's just on the chest there. Sorry, Bertie. Now, we do have some cavalry in our group now. Along with Jeremus, of course. And I believe the Free Brothers are cavalry riders. They probably have horses, most likely. Cannot spot them quite yet. So how about infantry stay here. And archers, you stay here. Cavalry, just, you keep following me. Where are they? Horses are a negative. They have no horses. That means everyone, charge in. There's no need for distractions, splitting up. Let's get straight to the point, shall we? Delivered 40 damage. That person is going to be the first to fall. That person's going to be the first to fall. He's going to be the first to fall. We've already lost a cavalry. He was the first of theirs to fall. But we did also lose a warrior at the same time. And we have people retreating. No, they're not. They're just chasing. That's chasing this poor cavalryman. They're chasing my Swadian man-at-arms is what they're referred to. You may think, oh, Dean, you've only been around for, what, 4 days? And what level are you, like 2? 3? It's an underestimation. I believe I'm actually level 4. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm taking over the world. One bandit army at a time. Because our objective, of course, is to not to take out bandits for no reason. We have a very good reason. Even though right now we may have like men on horses with fancy, chainmail. The horses are all armored. In the end, we're all bandits at heart. We're just rich bandits. Aren't we, brothers? Aren't we, brothers? Especially you, Bertie. Especially you. Jeremus is wounded yet again. Every time, Jeremus. Every time. 8% health. This is not good enough. Let's get in one more cavalry. Because Jeremus cannot perform at his best, obviously. And we have a crossbowman. That's quite exciting. Let's get that right next to... Which one's better? Footman or infantry? I can't quite remember, actually. Oh, these ones obviously better. Their weekly wage is nearly double that of a footman. Skirmisher, you're terrible. Let's get more skirmishers. And I don't want any recruits left. I want some... Wow. Wow. Well, this changes the game, doesn't it? Tattered hunting boots. Not as good as mine. Jeremus can have those. Look at it. Looks like they've got feet already. Just like... Is that the bandit's foot? Still attached. Not so sure about that. 30 chop? 34? 33? Let's do it. Feels more bandit as well. Now, this is a different story. 36 and 10, 36 and 11, only 21. I did like the leather jackets. Let's just keep it on for now. This is just our travel wear, while we're not doing anything of importance, really. But when it comes down to it, when the going gets real tough, when the shit hits the fan, I guess you could say, we could always decide to clad up. Off go the pajamas, on goes the mail, chain mail that is, and out comes the chipped axe, I think is what I've got now. But when it comes down to it, also, we can sell the boots, sell the leather coat. Will I regret that decision? Which one looks more... I just like this one too much. I can't live with anything else, really. And how are we looking for 34,000 dinars? 34,000 dinars. I'm worried if we've gotten ourselves into a box. We've defined ourselves too heavily as bandits. Well, speak of the devil. The village of Faneta appears to be thriving. The fields and orchards are humming with activity, with filled sacks of grain. So what's the problem? The village is infested by 18 bandits. The populace is indifferent. So the bandits are indifferent towards me. It seems like 18 is quite a large number, and I don't know if it's infested is the right term. I believe it's called I believe it's just called inhabited at that point. Seeing as there are 18 of them. But we can rid this village of these horrible bandits. Looks like we do have the farmers on our sides, and we can control them. Because they are not allied to no certain lord. You would think that they would be allied to, okay, everyone charge, everyone charge. What am I doing? Enough talking. Let's get in there. You guys take the horses. Okay, oh, there are a lot of them actually. How many were there? 18. I believe that's slightly less than our party, and we do have farmers on our side, and you all know the damage that farmers can do, don't you? Why did I get off my horse? Bertie! Bertie! Okay, tis not a problem. Tis not a problem. I think I've made even larger of a mistake now. But it's still no problem. I'm just in the stable by myself. I'm just trying to go to the loo. Let me in the toilet. Okay, yeah. We will indeed not survive this battle. Simply knocked unconscious. It was a fruitless expedition. Fruitless expedition indeed. However, I would love to have a huntsman on my side. I feel like the Nords actually suit me better than these Swadians do. I'm not sure about these, You look different. You look different. Where's the whole chain mail clad soldier? And how come you're not wearing what these people usually wear? You know, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this at all, really. We may disband a few people. I'm not sure about the Swadian. I'm not sure what I feel about the Swadian idea. Nords I definitely feel like Nords are actually are definitely the way to go. No, I did not mean to take hostile action. No way. Now we were looking for Count Rafard, weren't we? Jarl Bulba, do you know where Count Rafard is by any chance? Oh, getting a bit defensive there. Peace to you. I wish to ask you something. Do you know the location of... I guess you wouldn't know the location of those that are not in your close circles, your social circles, I guess. Because, indeed, we have... this isn't the one. We have hunted down Rook the Grim. Now we need to talk to the Count. Simply talk to the Count, that's fine. Jarl Rake asks you to take a message to Boyar Valshin of the Kingdom of Vigors. That's what we were also on the way to do. Because Dramag Castle is right there. Not far. Head there. Head back into Swadian territory. Feel right at home. Of course, not before... Are you running from me? No, just travelling to Mitchin. Good old town of Mitchin. Sea Raiders.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
This is a tricky one. Sea Raiders are actually quite a formidable foe indeed. But pardon me, if we get some good tactics. See, what is this guy doing? Look at this is what my man-at-arms usually look like. And then what is this? Who is this horse? What have you done? Okay, follow me. Cavalry. Good job, archers. And once... Who are you? Oh, these are just the recruits that I just got. Back to having just recruits. Well, you know, we don't have Jeremus, so... Open fire, everyone, of course. Open fire. I don't believe we're gonna get much luck when it comes to actually landing any shots. Apart from Dean Dunhandle, of course. Can you not? Can you, like, get out of my way? Like, seriously. Okay, cavalry, get in there. Start messing their stuff up. Start messing them up. Dean needs to avenge himself from his embarrassing defeat at the town of Finata. And Sea Raiders as her attempt at maybe reconciling for that problem. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. I forgot to tell everyone to charge. Yeah, retreating? I think not. Okay, I'll just miss you. Can you not get in my way? That was close to you being collateral damage with that thing right there. Ah, of course, this guy doesn't even know how to use his horse. He's the useless one. He's the weird one. We don't really talk about him. Let's not have any survivors actually. Can you not get in my way? Okay, just barrel him over until he falls into the ground. It's just an arrow in his back for good measure too. Good job, men. Good job. You look interestingly different to everyone else. Who were the... I guess this is just what one of them looked like. Huntsman or footman? That's what I think. That's what I think indeed. Nord recruits always at the bottom. Let's put the footman up. Because this hierarchy actually does matter. I'm not sure if you know that. But the hierarchy does matter. Let's get some more infantry in, cavalry in when we can. But the matter at hand. Buying price 490. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. A longbow. Thank you. And a shield. Sure thing. Why not? Because we are level 6. I underestimated myself apparently. We can get some charisma that dictates party size. Intelligence dictates skill points. Agility dictates weapon points. And strength just dictates your hit points and how far you can develop these ones. Each one corresponds to certain ones of these as well. I'm thinking strength. We can get some more iron flesh. And we can get some one-handed weapons. Done. Party, Nord recruit, one more footman, man at arms, got one more cavalry, and we have a Swadian knight who costs 59 dinars a week. We need to start winning some more tournaments, don't we? Or we need to go to war, and it just needs to, the money needs to start rolling in. Dramug Castle, Dramug Castle, Boyar Vlan. I have no trife with you, nor you, Mletza, or any of these places. Rabach, Sumbuja, and Redogir Castle. The famous Redogir Castle and Raverden is one of the main cities as well. The Vigors currently hold 4 cities, but you know that time will pass, and Dean Dunhandle, as he's currently just galloping through the middle of the castle without a care in the world, will indeed own every single one of these cities that you see here. Every single one. What's going on here? Oh, whew, I thought that was... There's the king. There's the king. There we go. 270. I was curious of how much that cost. 270. Was that a boyar that we needed to talk to? A boyar. Let's see who's here. Boyar Valushin. Is this the person we need to talk to? It is! Well, that was indeed very, very convenient. We will speak to... Ooh. No, I wasn't like being like, ooh, as he stretched. I'm saying like, I like your armor. I appreciate that. Hello, Boyar Valushin. How you going? Just chilling in the corner there? I have not heard of you, but you have the look of a man who might make something of himself someday. I bring a message. 0 to 1. That is right. Take my seal as proof that I've received it, but I am not required to actually hit. Oh, He did just swing a punch. I do not think that... Oh, Jarl Fan of the Kingdom of Nord's not a problem. He's right there. Sargoth. No issue whatsoever. Right now, we're a bit of a delivery boy, aren't we? It's all going to change. It's all going to change. We're just making meek bucks on the side. Let's hire some Vigors. As I mentioned in the first episode, if you remember, Vigors are renowned for the proficiency in training up very competent bowmen and archers. You can imagine the hunting in this area. I mean, the hunting in all areas, but when it comes down to it, each area does have geographical differences. And the Vigors strive off their flatlands, and also the forest spots to create great bowmen. Where are we? There we are. Traveling across the land. Let's rush a bit. There's no... Oh, someone was there. It's a bit risky. Early game, not too risky, I don't believe, because Are you the king? Oh, no, you're not. Brilliant. Good, I was hoping you're not the king. Hello. I have a message. There we go. Now Boyar Velishen's really getting on our good side, isn't he? Take my seal as proof I've received it. How are you going? Brilliant. I am not being a delivery boy. Actually, unless you've got something different. I owe a considerable sum of money to one of the merchants here in Stargoth. I have no intention of paying it back, of course. That loudmouth fool's making a... So I need a man I can trust, someone who will guarantee the man's silence. The merchant of Sargoth. Do not disappoint me. Go now and wait for my word. I'll send you a message. Dispose of him for me, and I shall reward you generously. You spot your victim and follow him, observing as he turns into a corner to dark alley. This will surely be your best opportunity to attack him. Oh, very dark alley indeed. On guard! Oh. Oh. Right into the heart. I think that was that encounter over. Mercy, please don't kill me. The honorable way out. I think it's about time we actually gain some dignity on our sides. If we are to rule the world, we need to be respected. We need to be respected for our own good. We can rule the world with an iron fist, of course. It never works in the end. Never does work in the end. And it won't matter how much you scream for mercy then, do you understand me? I won't make any complaint. Well, that was that done. I wonder how Jarl Marier... Do you have sawdust between your ears? Did you think that when I said to kill the merchant, I meant you have a nice chat with him and let him go? Sir Machia, he will not act against you. Piffle. You were supposed to remove him, not give him a sermon and send him on his way. You'd better do as you say, or you'll both regret it. Don't say a word, Dina Dunhandle. You're lucky to get even that. I have little use for men who cannot follow orders. Half the money. We got half the money. Ferrichin has not delivered its taxes, apparently. We're moving up in the world. We're no longer a delivery boy. And so you want me to go to Ferrichin, raise the taxes that they owe, and you grant me 1/5. Well, this is a good way to make a lot of money. Taxes of an entire town of Ferrichin? Sure thing, just over the river? No problem. It's interesting. Simply to get to Ferrichin, we have to walk through Vigard territory. Like, this entire area is disembodied from this area. But of course, the Nords, renowned boatmen. Although there is no sea mechanic in this game, I believe, you know, if we're talking about the lore and if we're talking about like how it may work, I think it would make sense that they would have, you know, more bridges than just this one, obviously, and also boats everywhere, harbors, and everything. That's what would make these two cities so large. Actually, all three of their cities. I mean, if you notice, the big cities are mainly on coasts. Where are we? Federation. First, let's recruit them before they get angry, and now let's start collecting the taxes. And Jeremus will do that for me. I'll stand by with my chipped axe as Jeremus collects the taxes of the town. How does that sound? The people of Federation are outraged at your demands. Decry it as nothing more than extortion. They're getting very restless and they may react badly if you keep pressing them. Ignore them and continue. Oh, I could just walk off with this. I could just walk off with all of this. That's like 7 weeks of rent. Party rent. You interrupted while collecting the taxes at Federation. A large band of angry peasants is marching nearer, shouting about the exorbitant taxes and waving torches and weapons. It looks like they aim to fight you. That's not the smartest move. It looks like we only have our 3 best men. These are the situations where the hierarchy that you set up in your party menu do matter. Okay, attack. Jeremus, you suit the stick. No one else does. But we do just want to beat them into submission. We don't want to. Oh, okay. No, we have sharp weapons now. They have scythes and shanks. Jeremus, where are the knights? Don't run away. Don't hit me. Good job. We can do it now. If we work together. If we stop hitting each other as well. Yeah? Yeah, you think? Okay. Get him. Jeremus. Jeremus! Every time. Can I, like, dual wield this? Oh, that was awesome. How about I just get a club instead? Yeah? Oh, it's done. You put down the revolt. Let's keep collecting then. Wow, this town is 3,557 dinars. Jarl Mayer will be expecting you to take the money to him. Of course, he will be expecting the money. Key words there, expecting. How long do I have? I mean, doesn't look like I'll probably fail the quest if I don't give it to him soon enough. Within the next week, I'm assuming. So let's head back over. We don't have any enemies, so speeding up time is not the most dangerous of ventures. Oh, my mistake. Speeding up time is not the most dangerous of ventures while we don't have any enemies. We're still small, you know. I don't have my chainmail on, you'll notice, because there is no need for it. About the task, here are all the taxes. And I got 712. Good result for everyone. Not bad, I guess. Alright, Jarl Marier. Fine health to you. Let's sell everything that I can sell. 253, that's another week paid for. Why did I put that away when that's actually better than this? They look nicer too, don't they? The day of the Ugg boots, it's over. Meat. We need, no, we do not need, I don't mean horse meat. I actually mean, well, grapes, smoked fish would be great, and some bread, and some fruit. We're living it up now. I'm not sure why we have furs, let's sell that. I guess that if the times got rough, let's actually keep the furs. If the times got rough, then we can always sell the furs. Just in case things really started going downhill. Now, Count Raffard, back to the matter at hand. As you can tell, you can easily get distracted in this game. But it's not really called getting distracted. It's all a part of it. You're living in the world just as much as anyone else is. As I said, you could refer to this game as a simulator. You really could. And so, one person. That's amazing. And so, when it comes down to it, everything that you do affects the world. And whether that be, you know, just simply raising your renown through just meaningless tasks like that, like tax collection and stuff like that, or whether it be raising your cooperation with important and powerful political figures. It all matters. Now, can I go ask someone here, anyone, simply anyone, Lady Orberina? Ciao, Lady Orberina. I want to know the location of Count Rafard. He's traveling to Vincord. Should be close to Uhun. Thank you kindly, milady. Now, time to head to Vincord. Oh gosh. Vincord. There it is. Should be close to Uhun. Uhun. Now, we could either meet him. Ahun doesn't sound like a Swadian name, actually, now that I think about it. It could well be. I could well be incorrect in assuming that it is not a Swadian name. I have not checked everywhere. It's probably right in front of my eyes, and I am overlooking it. Like I always will. Okay, where's Ahun? Locations. Ahun. Castle. It's the Kurgats. Ah, it's right there. And we're right here. And this person's traveling to there. So, we should intercept. If we don't go around the side of the cliff, let's go around the side. Deserters, I spare you today. I spare you. Now, where are these castles? There they are. Now, let's see if we can actually intercept. That's definitely not who we want to intercept. That's definitely not who we want to intercept. That's definitely not who we want to intercept. Well. We'll see how this goes, won't we? I'm not too stoked about this, actually. Not too stoked at all. The cards are indeed stacked against us quite heavily. Now, whether or not we'll be able to get out of this alive, it is yet to be seen. It is indeed yet to be seen. Whether or not we will indeed be starting everything from scratch, well, I'm guessing that that's also yet to be seen. This may be the end of the very first army of Dean Dunhandle. You know, to make something great, you sometimes have to destroy that which was previous. And the new army, post the tragedy of the Kurgats, may be greater than the previous one. Likened to a phoenix bursting from the ashes, I'm dreading the outcome for my men. I'm hopeful for the future, and I'm keen to kill this person right here. Really, that's like my close. That's my current goal. And this person, who's not even looking at me right now. There we go. There's him down. And hello. And delivered 100 damage, and that's your horse dead. Brilliant. You gotta keep an eye on those things, the statistics and the. Oh, that thing can really cause some damage, can't it? Now I'm curious as to how my team are holding up. They don't look like they're holding up terribly. Like, it looks like they're not doing too badly. We did receive a bit of damage there. You are simply a recruit. You are. And I'm not sure how you will fare against that boyar by the looks of it. Are they called boyars? No, they're not. We're not attacking Vigors right now. They're Khans, I believe. We still have some men, and they do indeed have backup. They do indeed have backup. Let's get my men out of this sticky situation, shall we? Let's get them out of this sticky situation, and let everyone charge. Of course, everyone charge. This is chaos. This is chaos. Everyone charge. Oh, I'm worried. I'm worried. It may be all over. It may be all over for Bertie. We may lose Bertie. That's what I'm most worried about. Everyone else, they're replaceable. Bertie, he's a personality. People, they don't have personalities. Jeremis, you're still in this? I mean, you lost your horse, but Jeremis, your shield is peppered with spears, with arrows. Oh wow, I'm awfully impressed, Jeremis. I knew you had it in you. I knew you had it in you, but looks like you've got it in you as well. An arrow, right into your cranium, by the looks of it. Let's not stay still. Stagnation is the enemy of productivity. I'm awfully concerned. Awfully concerned. Now, whether that was the worst decision I've ever made or not, it is yet to be seen. Now, it's a problem because the Khan was simply faster than I was. He was quicker. So we are incredibly bloodstained. So there wasn't really much that we could do when it came down to it. Come at me. Oh no, don't do that. Don't encircle me. Don't encircle me. Don't encircle me. Let's make a getaway. I mean, their horses are stronger, their horses are faster, their skills are greater than mine in nearly all manners. I still do have one man. Well, R.I.P. Bertie. R.I.P. Dean Dunham. Noyans is what they're called. They're called Noyans. Akadan Noyan. Your companions carry you away from the fighting, and then my enemies take me prisoner. And now the